Hey everyone, today I've got some fantastic mods for you. They're all free mods at the time of the release of the video. They're all drag and drop, easy install into Content Manager, and I've got a mixture of cars and tracks today. Also in the middle of the video I've got an exciting announcement about Surspats Gaming that will mean even more content, and if it is your first time here, do check out the rest of the channel, and if you like what you see, I'd love to have you on board. Okay, let's jump into the first mod. And at number 1 on the list is this Porsche Taycan Turbo S Cross Turismo. This is from 2022. This is a CSR2 conversion by Daniel Dye and Binary Motors, and it's at version 1. So this car has got 680 horsepower. It is obviously an EV. 0 to 60 is in 3.2 seconds with the kids in the back. Now this car does have air suspension, and the mod also has a suspension that you can raise and lower on those CSP extra keys. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure this is the Porsche I would buy if I was going to spend 150k, but hey, it's got a panoramic roof, it's got a huge boot, the interior looks spot on. It's yet another high quality mod from Daniel Dye, and this colour looks really spot on. All the links are in the description, and do remember to support the modders. To something very different now, and at number 2 we have this Fiat 124 ATCC, and this is the Group E version, version 1 by ABB Creations. Now this is from 1967, it's 75 brake horsepower, it weighs 935 kilograms. 0 to 60, well, it's not fast, it's 16 seconds, but it's all about that close racing. Now ABB Creations, who I will drop their Facebook link as well as the mod link in the description, are actually recreating vintage races from the Australian 60s and 70s, so do check them out and do support them. They've got a great community there. So this is the Fiat 124. Next up, we're going to go somewhere completely different, and this is why I love Assetto Corsa. This is the Thunderhead Raceway by Thomas and Duvara at version 0.9. Now, of course, this is from the Speed Racer 2008 film. It's located close to Cosmopolis. It's got 23 pits, and it's made from pressed steel. Now, when you're driving on this, it obviously looks very complicated, but there's one way round, but it absolutely sounds and looks and feels very, very cool. And if you have watched the film, or you've noticed on this track, you'll see that there is a jump called the Dreadnought jump, over 30 meters long, so you need something pretty big to jump over that. So this is the Mach 5 Anime by Legion. I think I have covered this quite a while ago, over 1500 horsepower. This car matches this track perfectly. Let's see if we can make the jump. Just brilliant, but I did say I had an announcement, so here it is. Hey everyone, exciting news. Surspats Gaming now has a sister channel, and that is Surspats Racing, with the link on the screen now. Not only will there be more Assetto Corsa content, but also for lots of other sim racers and drivers, including BenQ, Wreckfest, Forza Gran Turismo, R-Factor, Automobilista, Dirt Rally, ACC iRacing, and lots more. Surspats Racing will be all about driving and giving you guys the best content for all of your favourite sim racers and drivers. The channel will always be about what you want to see and your suggestions, so if you want to come along for the ride, click on the link and check out more content from Surspats. The new channel is going to be great fun, but do remember Surspats Gaming will carry on with all this fantastic Assetto Corsa content. Okay, next up, and at number 4 we have the Cross car. Now this is at version 1.1 and it's by Smax. I have covered this before, but it's had a huge update to version 1.1. So this has got a number of carts in it, from 40 brake horsepower to 130 brake horsepower. There's a new Kawasaki ER6 engine set of carts, as well as new skins, new bumpers, new animations, and the YZF R6 parts have all been modified. This car is so much fun, and it's almost indestructible, as you can see. This is definitely one to add to your download list. Remember, all the links are in the description below. At number 5 on the list we have Kanazara Free Roam. Now again, I have covered this way back in the past, but it's had a huge update, so for me it's got new tracks on this. It's a new mod for you guys. It's now at version 0.41. It's by Route 8 Media. This is a huge varied map and a great project. It's now got 11 different places to start, spawn and race or drift or rally. It's fantastic. There's a new added drift circuit. It's got free roam now with traffic using the object inspector routing. You can see that on the screen now. It's also had a huge performance increase with new buildings, new road mesh. It drives very well now, so do check this out if you've not got it. Do remember to support all the modders that are featured today. They're putting lots of their time into these free mods for us and keeping Assetto Corsa alive. Okay, let's move on to the last mod today. And I do think I might have kept the most beautiful mod till last. So this is the Lotus 30 Series 1 version 1 from 1964, and this is by Velo. Now this is Colin Chapman's first large displacement race car. It featured in a number of series including Can-Am in the 60s. It's mid-engined 4.3 litre V8, 350 brake horsepower, and it only weighs 764 kilograms. What a monster. So this car will do 205 miles an hour. When it was racing, it was regarded as both an extremely fast car but also a very, very dangerous car. But with the beauty of Assetto Corsa, you can actually drive this on your sim rig completely safe. So Velo, as ever, has done a fantastic job on this mod. I can't stop looking at it. It is such a beautiful car. Also remember, if you do want the vintage drivers, do download those too when you visit the website. Wow, so that was 6 very varied and high quality mods for you to download today. Do remember, all the links are in the description. They're in order with a number next to them, so you can download those really quickly. Do remember to check out Surspats Racing, and also if you like what you see on this channel, I'd love to have you on board. So do click on that subscribe button and get notified of all the latest videos. Thank you so much for all of your continued support, and I'll see you guys very soon.